Geek Guy. If you're watching this on the repeat of the video going live, thank you for joining. I am going to be continuing to build some of the parts of the Power Rangers Megazord that I've been building for the past few videos. There's 5, I think it's 5 videos altogether, maybe 7 if you want to include the hiya Corey, how you doing, mate? You literally just caught me. I've literally just come on. So you're well in, mate. Well in. I'm going to be on here for about an hour probably. I've got to go out this afternoon, so I thought I'd do a bit of building. How's things, Corey? You all right, mate? But yeah, I'm now building another Megazord. I'm brilliant, mate. I'm Corey. I'm fantastic, mate. Thank you. I'm now building another Megazord head. It's known as the Mastodon Megazord head, and I put that together last video. If you want to see me do that, and the electronics are inside there. Look, motherboard's in. So that's what I'm continuing to do at the moment. You've been on Destiny lately? Hi, whoever else has just joined in. Thanks for joining. Pop your name up. Let me know who you are, and I'll say hello to you. If this is your first time watching, then I'm building a Power Rangers Megazord from Season 1. Yeah, so I'm just building putting together the Mastodon Megazord at the moment, the head for that. There will be a part where I'm going to have a big break. Oh, yeah, I've been on it. Brilliant. Bungie have released secret triumphs in the game. I can show you where things are. You've got to go around collecting chess pieces, as in like the chessboard pieces. Go run around looking for them. I can show you where they are. They give you strange coins, which are pretty handy in the game. Right, actually, if you bear with me a second, I forgot to get something. I forgot to get my magnifying glass. Just bear with. All right, then. We'll see if we can sort something out. Bear with me a second, Corey. I've got to go and get my my magnifying glass. I forgot to get it because of some of the small pieces. Guys, thank you so much. That's just jumped from 1 to 13 people watching. Thank you so much. Put your name under here. Say hello. We'll say hello back to you. But bear with me a second, guys. I've just got to go and get a magnifying glass. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back, guys. I've got to pick up my magnifying glass. Although I wear glasses to do this. Murat, hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. Where are you from, mate? I'm from the United Kingdom. Where are you from? We've got lovely weather here in the UK at the moment, United Kingdom. I think our summer has turned up finally. Turkey. Oh, nice. I hope the weather's all right for you. Anita, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining. All right, this is my magnifying glass that I use. As I said, although I wear glasses, I still can't see some of the things, like the very tiniest holes and the screws and that lot. So, right, anyway, just to catch you up, guys, I am building the Power Rangers Megazord from Season 1. The bits that I've got so far I've built are on the back here. I've got all more here so far. I'll put them on display for you all. So this is what I've built so far. I am at the moment putting together the rest of the Mastodons. That's fine, Corey. Don't worry about it, mate. That's fine, no problem. Yeah, so I'm building the Mastodon's head at the moment, or the woolly mammoth, if you want to know it as that as well, as known as the woolly mammoth. Right, and I follow booklets like this. They come in like this with the instruction manuals, tell you what pieces I've got and how to put them together, and that's so yeah, we'll be coming to that. Right, so I've got the pieces in front of me, which is in a tray here. They come packaged like that. So here we go. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do, shall we? So I've got to know what pieces we have. Right, so if I turn it around that way, it might be better, possibly. Right, so I have 13.1, 13.2, 13.3, 13.4, 13.5. I'm guessing the screws are under one of these somewhere. Not under that one. Oh, there they are. Got the screws. And all the other pieces. Right, here we go. What's that saying? Have review for? Why have I got to review that message? Oh. Okay. Right then, so yeah, I have no idea why that's come up on there like that for. Anyway, we ignore it. We'll keep going because I'm going to do this. Right, so I've got to put together the rest of the mastodon, well, some of the mastodon's head, or the woolly mammoth if you want to. What's it? They provide the screws as well for you, and they provide a screwdriver, which is pretty handy. Right, I get this from a company called Fan Home, and it's American. And yeah, I've had no problems with these at all. Some people have had problems with them. I haven't. This has been absolutely brilliant. This has. I'm enjoying this. I like building stuff. Anyway, that's me warbling. Let's get this together, shall we? Right, so have a look. I need 13.1 and 12.1. So that's 13. That's 12.1, which is out the head. And 13.1. So which one's 13.1? I've got to know which way round I'm putting these. Because if I put these wrong, it's going to mess everything up. Okay, so that's that. So I've got to put that in there like that, and it shows like that. So there we go. So here we go then. Let's put the, gotta get the screws out. Let's get the screws. Screws in there. And they're all the same size screws, I believe. They're all got to be the same size screws. Yep, they're all the same screws. Because sometimes you can get ones that are different size screws to put in different holes. You're playing against hackers. Oh, that's just nothing new there, Corey. There's nothing new there, mate. Right. Been there before, pal. Right, so that's going to sit in there nicely. So let's put this in here. As I said, I'm only going to be on live for about an hour, possibly. I've got to go out this afternoon, unfortunately. Yeah, they've you can tell when they're hackers, can't you? You can definitely tell when they're hackers, mate. Definitely. I hate hackers. I really do. That's one thing I know that I think Bungie has narrowed down on, is the hackers. It's gone in skew-if, darn it. And screw, there it is. Okay, so it's definitely in place, right? Yeah, they're a pain in the backside. I've got to admit about that, Corey. So how's everybody else? What? How's everybody? What's that? Corey has, yes, but I haven't. I haven't seen it yet. No, I haven't seen it yet. There's been a few mixed reviews about it, apparently. I normally wait for them to come onto the streaming sites like Disney Plus and Netflix and stuff like that, because I find going to the cinema these days, or going to the pictures these days, is an absolute. It's just a disgrace. The cost of the tickets is unbelievable these days. They really are unbelievable. Right, so that's one ear on for the Mastodon head. Put the other one in. Put the screw in for this one. Excuse me, do you mind? Let's put you in and I'll get you. This screwdriver is magnetic, so it picks up the screws brilliant. Good plan. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, yeah. Because the tickets for cinemas and pictures these days, they're atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. I will only go and see a film at the cinema if I really want to watch it first before it comes out on the streaming sites or DVD. But yeah, I won't, if I don't want to see a film in the cinema, I won't. I just will not go watch it. Something going on here. Right, you going in. I've got to push you flat. There we go. Now you'll go in. Didn't go in. Right. Some of these you really fiddly. You have to push them in so they click in place. If you don't push them in like that, yeah, it's just come back out again. Right. Stay. These are fiddly. They can be really fiddly sometimes, but sausages. Where did that just go? I've got to find that screw. Okay, I've got another one here, but I've got to find that one. If I don't find it, I've got some spare screws in the other sets. They give you multiple, just in case, but not in all, because this is not staying in. No, it should now. Oh, will you stop it? Got it. That was being a pain in the bum. Yeah, I guess about that would not stay in. I think the main one that I'm dreading to build is actually the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think that's the main one I'm dreading to build, because I haven't had any pieces come through that yet, as far as I know anyway. I'm waiting for another parcel to turn up with the rest of the pieces. Right, for the rest of the pieces of the builds, because I'm missing an issue. Issue 18 is missing out the box I had a few weeks ago. I'll say last month, and they had to reorder some more in, so it's coming in this one that I've got coming in, so I can't put together some of the pieces. Yeah, it's playing the bum back actually, but that happens. But there we go. Mastodon head is coming together nicely. The ears are now on. Right, okay, so now I've got to put in the parts of the Mastodon earpieces, and that's like they just click in by the look on it, which are these. I've got to put these in, and they fit in these slots here on the side, so I'm guessing that they are literally right. Okay, so they do go in individual bits, so let's just push them in. Hopefully they stay in. As if I put it in the right one. It really does help, doesn't it? Really, really does help. That's in there. I'm guessing that's for, yep, that's for that one. So push that into there. Click that in. I like it when some of them just click in, so you don't have to fiddle around trying to find which one it is they go into. And it's just really easy sometimes. So this is all self-explanatory at the moment. I like it when things are easy. I don't mind a bit of a challenge. I had a bit of fun doing these. I really do. I like making stuff. I like building stuff. What about the rest of you? Do you like building stuff with your hands, making stuff, building things up like models or anything like that? More rats had to go. Okay, no problem. He's had to go. Okay, that one's that one. And last piece for the ears. Da, 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 dee, dee, dee. And there we go. There we are. That's that issue done. And is that issue completed? Done, done, done. Dunsy dud. There we go. That is issue 13 put together. There we are. Right. That was nice and simple. As I said, I like things being simple. Right, so that's 13, so I'll put 13 there. I've already got 14 out of the box. It's in front of me. So let's have a look what we're doing with number 14. La 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 la. Game Frame Nation, hi there, how you doing? Nice to meet you, mate. Oh, Lucas. All right, Lucas. How you doing, pal? I'm glad you called me, told me there, Corey, because I don't think Lucas would have. Right. Okay. I've just been telling. I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing well, for pal. I really am, bud. I've just been telling Corey that Bungie have just opened up Secret Triumphs in Destiny 2, where you have to run around the solar system looking for chessboard pieces, as in the game of chess. I was going to show him a bit later on, if you want to join us, and where they are. I can help you out with that and get you some triumphs done for Destiny for a bit of fun. Hopefully you can get into the places. Right, here we go. But yeah, this is your first time watching me, isn't it, Lucas, online? On YouTube Live, isn't it? Is this the first time? If it is, now you know what I look like. That. Right, let's have a look here. Hang on. Okie dokie. Right then. So this is issue 14. Putting issue 14 together now for the rest of the build, for this build. I have said to the rest of mine here, including Corey, that I'm only going to be here for a little while. Up until I have to go, so I've got to go out this afternoon. I've got to go to the shops, I've got to go into town, so I've got to pop out, and I won't be coming back online until I get back in on Xbox. So obviously you'll see me pop up on Xbox. Right, anyway, I'm rambling. Let's have a look, see what we got here. What have I got to do? What have I got to do? Okay, so I've got 2 sets of screws. I'm hoping they're individual packets. Yep, okay, so they're 416. There's the other screws. Where's my other screws? Oh, they're not screws. I'm losing my mind. They're not screws. They're rods. I've got them. I've got them. Okay, put them there. Alright, so that's one screw there. Right. Okay. Right then. Let's get on with this and see what I've got to do, shall we? So, we have got 14.1, 14.2, 14.3, 14.4, a 14.5, and some other pieces. Now, this is where it gets rather complicated because I've got to... Okay, I'm going to have to try and probably find out which ones they are, because some of these pictures in these books are not very, very clear. Hi guys, if you're just joining, thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you so much, do appreciate it. I'm Comic-Con Geek Guy, and I am currently building parts of the Power Rangers Megazord from the company Fan Home. So I'm now looking at the next part to put together, if I can work it out. I'm guessing those are 14.6 and 14.10. They've got to be 14.7. Yeah, by the look on it. 14.13, 14.8 and 12, 15 and the screws. Right, okay, I think I've worked it out now. I think I've got it. I think I've done it. I think I worked it out. Find out in a bit. You're a chess nerd. Oh, you play chess? That's all right then. I've played chess a few times. Not any good at it, really. I know the rules. I'm just not any good at it. I know what I'm doing. Right, okay, so I need 13.2, which is this one. That's 13.2. You do all the technical moves, do you? On chess. When you're playing, do all the technical moves. Try and throw your opponent offline. Okay, so that's that. Right, okay, I've got to make sure. I don't think it matters, to be honest, unless... Oh, it does matter. Okay, right. Okay, I've got to do this. That one. Put that into there. I'm putting a hinge together by looking at it. So I've got to put this and this moves. You know 12 opening moves? Wow, nice. I ain't playing against you then. Because I stick to the one that I only know. Which means you'll be like, oh, I know what he's doing there. I'm just going to completely annihilate his strategy. Right, that's got to go in there. So let's push that through. Does it push through? Has it got to push through, or did it just stop dead? No, that's got to push through. It's got to hold it in, surely. Yes, it has. It's got to push through. Come on. Thank you. There you go. So that's one hinge done. What have I built? So far, I have built... Do you know the Power Rangers at all, Lucas? It's a Power Rangers megazord I'm building. This I've built in the first two videos that I did just for introductory normal videos. So this is the pterodactyl's body, and it goes this way around when they're flying, which means the head will be around about here somewhere, or here, and the tail will be here. So that's the body, but that comes as the chest plate. Oh, that's right then. So that comes as the chest plate. This is the Power Rangers first season, the season 1 Power Rangers Megazord. So that's that. And I've put this together, the Power Rangers Megazord head of the Megazord. So that's been put together. I've done the saber-tooth tiger head. I glued these on, Corey. I glued these on, these teeth. I glued them in place so they don't fall out anymore. So there's a saber-tooth tiger's head. Now, these are electronic. They light up. But one slight problem. The first one is in here. The mechanic or the plug that goes into here, the cable into the head, where the eyes are meant to light up, doesn't reach the socket, so I can't light the eyes up on the Megazord. And this is where Corey wet himself. I built the Tigerzord head. Just one slight problem. I forgot to put the switch in. So the Tigerzord won't light up either. But this is die cast and plastic. So it all goes together. And I've got 2 of the legs done for the saber-tooth Tigerzord. I put them together. And I've just finished putting the Mastodon ears on the head that I did in the last video I did. So that's what I've got so far. And now I'm putting something else together, which I don't know what it's going to be yet. Oh, actually, I think I know what it is. Oh, I know what this is. I've just figured it out. I know what I'm building. I'm not going to tell you until I build it, put it on. Until I build it. See if you know what it is. I'll build it first, and then I'll ask you to know what it is, just for a bit of fun. Right, so that's together. That's that done. Right, so there. Now I've got to have this one. And again, doesn't matter where it goes up, it's got to go into there anyway. And I need right, okay. Actually, there's one question I want to ask you two then, Corey and Lucas. Have you ever played Ark? Have you two ever played Ark? You see your dad? You see your dad what, mate? What do you mean you see your dad? Play IR. All right, okay. Oh, come on. That is not going in there. Why isn't that going in? See if I can squash it down a bit. That doesn't want to go in for some reason. It's got to go in there. Am I going to have fun putting this bit together? Come on. Be a loud bang. Yeah, I've started playing Ark Ascendant, and I've got a game on there where a friend of mine joins me. Well, two friends on Xbox join me, and when he's on, my godson joins me as well. He's on Xbox as well, but he joins as well. And I've created a little server on Ark. I don't know. I can't remember. Did you two say you haven't? Have you two got the new Xboxes, the new Series S boxes, and X Series X, or anything like that? Because you can only play it through the new through the new consoles through Ascendant. Oh, come on. Let's try the other one. I know they've got to be tough to get in, but that is just ridiculous. Right. If not, then I'm going to have to... It only goes in one way, so... Come on. Hang on, guys, I've got to put a bit of force behind this. Hang on a minute. This is not... Yeah. Right, okay. Right, okay, that was a bit of plastic in the way there, I think. Right, so that's that with that. Now I've got another piece I've got to put on, which has got to go in this bit. So I'm going to have the problem again, if so I'm going to have to use brute force yet again. Here we go again. Oh, that went in a bit easier, that one. Right, okay. What do you think this is? Well, I'm just put them two bits together. What do you think this is going to be? Let's have a bit of fun. Right, so that's that done. Right, so that's there. So starting from here, I now need which way up does this go? Okay, so we're going that way around. So into there. Okay. An arm. Nope, it's not an arm. It's not an arm, mate. No, definitely not an arm. Body? No. Not the body. Not a body, no. It'd be a bit small for a body, I think. Open the screws up. Might need them at some point now. Wire? No, it's not wire. Yeah. It's going to get you thinking, isn't it? Right, so that's that. Excuse me. Right. So there, I can go there then. Okay, that's that. Right. A connector. It does connect to something, mate. Yes, it's going to be a connector, but it's not connected that kind of way, no. Right, so I was right, so that does go onto there then. Right, let's get that one. Go down. Let's put in bit by bit. You're going to kick yourselves. What do you think it resembles? So I'll be honest, like it threw me a little bit until I recognised exactly what it was. Hiya, Sapphire. Right. Right. Nearly finished this, so I'll show you what it is in a minute. Put this my way up. That way. Okay. One more bit to put on. All right, okay, that's not going to, right, okay, that just sits on there. I'm going to glue this. All right, right, I'm going to glue that. I'll glue that, where's me glue? Give me a second. I'm going to have to glue that on because that's not going to stay. It's going to fall off. Give me a second. Now, this is where it gets rather comical with me, because 9 times out of 10, I glue things to my fingers. But I don't think I'll be gluing this to my fingers. I'm going to need something to... If I get glue on the table, I'm going to get murdered. Right, in a second, I've got to glue here, because that's going to come off. I can guarantee it. Right. Okay. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Don't worry. I just thought I'd ask because I've created a server on there for Ark and you can get Power Ranger skins. Right. Okay. Now it's complete. Can you guess what it is? Now it's complete. Can you guess what it is? I'll point it around this way. A backbone. Nope. So while that's on there, oh, that's going great. Give me a sec. I've got to get some toilet tissue. Hang on a sec. I'll get some tissue. Got an emergency. There's glue seeping down the sides of this. All right, you are struggling with the guesses. You're gonna kick yourselves. It's the trunk. No, I didn't glue my hands together this time. No, but it's the tusk. It's the trunk. Yeah. Right. Okay. I am going to screw. I'm going to go screw that in there now. I think. Yep. Right. Before I do that, I'm going to put the lid back on this glue. If I can. Where have I put the? There's the lid. Where's the bung? Where's that gone? Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, I haven't glued my fingers together this time. I have a habit of doing that. I have a habit of gluing things to my hands, to my fingers. Put that in there. Put it back on. There. Yep, that's the glue on. Don't want to get that everywhere. I'll get absolutely murdered. You'll never see me again. Oh, it wouldn't go out the window now. Well, I've got glue on my fingers, but they're not glued together. Right, okay, but yeah. Alright, so that's that. So I need a glue. This is going to be fun. This is going to be hilarious because I've just glued that together. I've got to now put the glue at the trunk on here. Right, okay, so it goes into there. Right. Here we go. Nearly do it. Oh, okay. That. Use the right screw. Screw. That. Get this. That in. Hold it. Sausages. Do you know how difficult this is? You do, but you rubbish for what? Rubbish at what? Rubbish at what, game frame? You rubbish at what, mate? Quiz phone's died. Oopsie. That's not good. Never mind. I'm going to have to get going in a few minutes anyway. So this is going to be the last thing I'm putting on, putting together on live. And there we have it. The trunk is on the Mastodon. There we go. The trunk is on the Mastodon. There we go, guys. So that's what I've managed to put together so far. This on this for this build. I want to say thank you to ones that have came in and said hello and joined in and that lot. If this is your first time watching my videos, because obviously this is going to be on the repeat when it goes up, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. You didn't want, don't worry about it, it's fine. You just jump in when you need to. I always do a little bit of a feedback on what I've done anyway. But yeah, if you're first time watching, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, let me know you're liking them. Yeah, I saw that message, Game Frame. I saw that, yeah. Can you let me know for me? I'll see him later on. But yeah, if it's your first time watching the YouTube channel and watching the videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up, let me know you're liking them. Turn your notifications on, hit the bell icon, and you won't miss any of my videos or live streams I've got coming up very soon. I want to say thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video or live stream in the next few days. And I'll see you a bit later on, Game Frame and Corey. All right? See you later, guys. Bye for now. See you soon. Bye.